How do I even start this? I figured I'd record this video since I'm literally not doing anything. I'm about to make some lunch. And I figured I would update you guys on my life. A lot has happened, so I don't think I'm gonna touch base on everything just because I don't feel like it's important. Miguel's grandma just stopped by earlier and brought some beans that she made, but I was just gonna make chicken with rice. Trajo frijoles, so that's perfect. Okay. Here in Texas, we have H-E-B, which is like the best grocery store in the world. So I have chicken thigh fajitas, and it's already seasoned. I literally saw Mamma Mia like 2 weeks ago, maybe less than 2 weeks ago. I found it on Peacock, and I watched it by myself while Miguel was asleep. And that was on TV, like on just cable. And I told Miguel, I was like, look what I found on cable. And he's like, didn't you just watch that movie? I'm like, yeah. Doesn't matter how many times I watched it. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my sleeves up because the chicken is pretty messy. I'm gonna turn the stove on. When was it? April or May, around there. I got into podcasts because I got off of my social media just for like mental purposes. It just felt like it was wasting my time, honestly. So I logged off all my social media, and I kind of just wanted to focus on myself and my school. And I feel like it was just more important to me. I was going through a really hard time, so I figured, you know what? Let me log off social media. This is a really big distraction. I found myself on it for like hours at a time. With that, I started getting into podcasts, and the main one that I was listening to was Joe Rogan, which is like the #1 podcast out there. And one day I came across a podcast of this lady which was talking about organic food and the benefits of organic food, all these different aspects of the pros and cons of eating organic. And I kind of like started slowly by getting like just organic veggies is what I would start off with. So I would substitute, like I would eat all the same veggies, but they were organic. I realized it literally doesn't taste different. I was like, you know what? And I started buying organic corn in the can. Tastes the same, organic black beans, and I liked the way it tasted. And a lot of people, when they think of organic, the first thing they think of is, oh, it's way too expensive. I then really enjoyed what I was eating. I liked it because it tasted good, and it was good for me. And Miguel was totally on board with it, so it made me even more excited to start this new lifestyle for myself. Ya terminamos de cortar la carne. I'm going to be adding garlic powder and onion powder to the chicken. Un poquito de ground comino. Como digo un poquito, it's just like literally shaking it until I feel comfortable. So no me pregunten las medidas porque no sé. Ahora vamos a cocinar el arroz. What else has happened? My sister had her baby. His name is Kanan. He's always happy. He's literally the happiest baby I've ever seen. I rarely ever heard him cry, but man, when he cries, I'm officially a senior at UNHC. I graduate in December. That's August, September, November.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
September, October, November, December. It's 5 months away. I am graduating with my bachelor's degree, and I start student teaching, which is like the last step to graduate. I start student teaching August 11th is my first day, which is exactly in 6 days. So, pretty nervous. Pero ya la carne está lista. Let's see, student teaching. And I have to take my state exams in October is when I plan on taking them. Pass them. Graduation pictures, invitations, Amazon registry, wish list. If you guys want to contribute to my classroom setup, I have an Amazon wish list that I made with all my classroom stuff that I want to get. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I got a sartén, le puse aceite y el arroz, which is like regular long grain white rice. And I put it in here with some oil, and I'm just gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it until it gets like a golden brown color. Once it gets golden brown, le voy a echar lo que machuqué aquí en el molcajete. Y lo voy a echar. Le voy a poner esto. ¿Sabes qué? No. Le voy a echar esto. I'm gonna put this inside here. Agua. And I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let's see. I think a couple months ago my parents said that I either need to get Hercules to live here with me or they're gonna take him to the shelter because I just couldn't take care of him as much anymore, which is fine. I understand. And so I thought, I felt really bad. Like, I did not want him to go to the shelter. He's a 10-year-old dog. What does he look like living in a shelter at 10 years old? He's gonna be like the oldest dog there. I was like, it's okay, I'll take him. I'll figure out how to keep a dog here with 3 cats. He's back there. Let me show you guys. He's so cute.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog? Right
now, he knows I'm cooking, so he's right here because he wants something to eat. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw this in here.
2 shots of vodka.
Now what I'm going to do is echarle sal. Otra vez, no me pregunten cuánto le estoy echando porque no sé. Just a little bit. What else has happened? I started gardening. My grandma passed away in November 2021 and she was a fanatic of plants. Tuvo su jardín afuera de su casa, macetas, plantas, flores, bastantes diferentes variedades. And one day I had this urge to do the same thing because I felt like it was something that was going to help me grieve the loss and give me something to do. I needed something to keep me busy. I started off with like a small little garden. Finally, I have like a full garden. It's been 2 months and everything is growing so good. And it's something that's teaching me a lot is to have patience and to care for something with a lot of love, which is something I know my grandma really did with her plants and enjoyed doing. Moral of the story, I'm a gardener now. Feels good to say it. It's a hobby of mine. So what we're going to do, voy a sacar el comal because I need to make tortillas. This is one of the things that my dad taught me to do that I can never really do right because I cannot roll them right, but we'll see how it goes. So they didn't come out perfect. We have some right here. Look at the beans. So lunch is done. After we eat, I'll take you guys to the garden so you can see my beauties. Okay, so we had lunch. Aquí les traje afuera. I brought you guys outside. Let me show you guys where it all started. Look how big it's gotten, guys. It's so full. Se puede decir que estoy super orgullosa de mi jardín. I have another tomato plant. So let me show you guys my sunflowers. They're literally as tall as me. That's crazy. These are just growing so good. I'm so happy about these, honestly. This is my prized possession. Look at that. And I have 2 tomato plants. Here's one. Here's another. This one looks so pretty in the pot. Look how pretty it looks. Just zucchini. This is my zinnia. This is my first ever plant. Here's some more cardinal climbers. These are growing so fast. They're growing on the gate now. There's just so much time put into this that I'm really proud of it. This is a really simple video, and if it's boring to you guys, I don't care. It's something I like to do, so please do me the honors. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. So, muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy en mi video. Espero que les gustó. No sé qué más decir más que hay mucho que tengo que hacer en los próximos 5 meses, así que thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you liked my video. I hope you liked my garden, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.